This one's got some more different pieces to it in terms of finding some angles. So let's be real careful what we got going on here. So it says find the length of EB first. So EB is here. And I'd really like EB to be inside of a triangle that I know some information about. So it's in a few triangles. The best triangle to use is going to be this one here. Because in that triangle, I know two angles and I know one side and I want a missing side. And if I put my X here, that angle and that side are opposite each other. And this angle and this side are opposite each other. So I can use the law of sines. So that's the best way to do this first part. So it's going to be 1.2 over sine of 7 equals x over sine of 53. So I'm going to cross multiply that. And I'm going to get 1.2 times the sine of 53 equals x times the sine of 7. I'm going to divide by the sine of 7. And this is going to give me the answer for that. So that is going into the calculator just like that. Should already be in degree from the last problem. So we're looking at 1.2 times the sine of 53 over the sine of 7. Let me double check that. So we're good. So our answer is 7.863. Three significant figures, 7.86 for three significant figures there. All right, so now this next one, find the angle of elevation from B to E. So angle of elevation is going to be this angle right here. Now, normally we wouldn't be able to figure this out, but it says in the beginning here, the angle of elevation from A to E is 41. So what that means is the angle from here to here is 41, which means that this angle is 41 minus 7, which is 34 degrees. So this angle right here is 34. So the angle of elevation from B to E, is 34. So it's confusing at first, but I think that should hopefully clear it up there. Find the vertical height of B above the ground. So now this one, we have to actually draw in another line. So we have to draw in this line right here, and that's what we're looking for. So now what we have going on, we know side X, which is 7.86. So we know 7.86 right here. This is 90. Those two are across from each other. We know this is 34, and those two are across from each other. So we can use law of sines again to do this problem right here. So I'm going to come down here. 7.86 over sine of 90 equals y over sine of 34. Let me double check and make sure those measurements are all correct. 7.86, 90, y, and 34. So then we just have to cross multiply this and we're good. So 7.86 times sine of 34 equals y times sine of 90. Divide by sine of 90. And we're going to put this in the calculator. It's going to give me y equals, so 7.86 times sine 34 over sine 90. 4.395. So we're going to round that to three significant figures. So 4 point is going to make it 4.40. So that's what we've got for that question there.